shortest distance between the point and the line. We'll see how to find the shortest distance from a point P and a line L. First question, the line L has an equation R equal to 28I minus 10J minus 4K plus T into 8I plus 3J minus 6K. The point P lies on the line L such that OP is perpendicular to L. A. Write the position vector of P in terms of T in the form AI plus BJ plus CK. Find the position vector of P. These are the two questions we have to answer. It is given that P lies on the line L. Depending on the value of T, we can find the position vector of P. So that is why OP will be equal to, I am writing this equation in the form of a vector. So 28 minus 10 minus 4 will be equal to T into 8, 3 and minus 6. So when we simplify this, we get it as 28 plus 80 minus 10 plus 3T minus 4 minus 60. So this will be the position vector of T. Any point on the line can be found out by giving different values of T. In the B part, OP is perpendicular to L. When the two lines are perpendicular, their dot product will be equal to 0. That is OP dot the direction of the line L. Direction of the line L will be equal to 0. Already we have found out OP, that is 28 plus 80 minus 10 plus 3T minus 4 minus 60 dot the direction of the line is 8, 3 minus 6. So when we find the dot product, it will be equal to 0 because they are perpendicular. So when we multiply it, we get it as 8 into 28 plus 80 plus 3 into minus 10 plus 3T minus 6 into minus 4 minus 60 will be equal to 0. So when you multiply it, you get it as 234 plus 64T minus 30 plus 90 plus 24 plus 36T will be equal to 0. When you simplify the value of T and the numbers, you get it as 190 plus 218 will be equal to 0. So T will be equal to minus 218 divided by 109, which will give us the value for T as minus 2. Now substituting this value of T as minus 2 in OP, we get it as OP will be equal to 28 plus 8 into minus 2, minus 10 plus 3 into minus 2, then minus 4 minus 6 into minus 2. So when you simplify it, we get our answer as 12 minus 16 and then 8. So therefore, the position vector of OP will be equal to 12I minus 16J plus 8. Second question, the line L passes through the points D 20, 19, 40 and F minus 13, 8, minus 15. Find the vector equation of line L. Point G has position vector minus 3I plus 8J plus 7K. Point F lies on L such that FG is perpendicular to L. Find the position vector of F. First, let us find the equation of the line L. So, in order to find the equation of the line L, first we need to find the direction. So, we need to find what is DF. Vector DF will be equal to OF minus OD. OF is minus 13, 8, minus 15, minus OD is 20, 19, 40. Always writing it in vector format makes the work easier for us. So it will be equal to minus 33, minus 11, minus 55. In this, minus 11 is common, so we can take that out. So it is 3, 1 and 5. So this 3, 1 and 5 will be the direction. Therefore, the equation of L, that is, we need to have a point R will be equal to any point. Either you can take the D or the F point. We'll take the D, which is with all positive numbers. So 20, 19 and 40 plus an arbitrary constant. It can be lambda, mu, st, anything you can take. And then it will be 3, 1 and 5. So this is the equation of the line L. It is given in our question that OG equal to minus 3I plus 8J plus 7K. and F lies on L. Therefore, OF will be equal to 20 plus 3t. We are writing the equation of the line L. 19 plus t and 40 plus 5t. This will be the position vector of F. Now, given FG is perpendicular to L. So now let us find out FG. FG will be equal to OG minus OF, that is minus 3, 8, 7 minus OF is this point. So it is 20 plus 3t, then 19 plus t and 40 plus 5t. When we simplify this, we get it as minus 23 minus 3t minus 11 minus t, then minus 33 minus 5t. Now, since FG and L are perpendicular, FG dot L will be equal to 0. So, FG is this point, that is minus 23 minus 3t minus 11 minus t minus 33 minus 5t dot the direction of the line L is 3, 1 and 5 will be equal to 0. When we simplify this, we get it as minus 69 minus 90 minus 11 minus t minus 165 minus 25t will be equal to 0. So our t will be equal to 7. Therefore, our OF will be equal to, we'll replace the value of t as 7. So it will be 20 plus 3 into 7. Then 11 plus 7. 40 plus 5 into 7. When we simplify this, it is 41, 18 and 68. This is our position vector of F. The third question, the line L has an equation R equal to minus 4, 8, 18 plus T 5, 1, 5. A part, show that the point C 26, 14, 12 lies on L. The point F lies on L such that OF is perpendicular to L. Find the magnitude of OF. Find the area of the triangle OFC. The first thing is, in order to show that this C lies on the line L, we write the point C in vector format and then the equation of the line R in the vector format. So it will be 26, 14 and 12. That will be equal to minus 4 plus 5t and 8 plus t, then 18 plus 5t. Then we'll solve this for x coordinate, y coordinate and for z coordinate and find the value for t. If we get all the values of t are the same, then we tell that C lies on the line. In case if one coordinate of t is wrong, then we'll tell it does not lie on the line. So we'll equate the first x coordinate, that is 26 equal to minus 4 plus 5t. So our 5t will be equal to 26 plus 4, so it is 30. So t will be equal to 30 divided by 5 is 6. So for the first thing, we got it as 6. Now we'll check for the y coordinate. This is for the x1. Y, when you check, 14 will be equal to 8 plus t. So t will be equal to 14 minus 8. So it is 6. So for the z coordinate, 12 equal to minus 18 plus 5t. So 5t will be equal to 30. So t will be equal to 6. So we have for all the three coordinates, the value for t is 6. Therefore, the point C, 26, 14 and 12 lies on L. In case if one value of t is wrong, then we'll tell that it does not lie on the line L. For the B part, OF is perpendicular to L. Therefore, OF dot L will be equal to 0. So when we write out, OF is minus 4 plus 5t, 8 plus t and minus 18 plus 5t dot the direction of L is 5, 1, 5. That will be equal to 0. So when we multiply this into this, the second one into this, the third one into this. When you multiply, we get it as minus 20 plus 25t plus 8 plus t minus 90 plus 25t will be equal to 0. When we simplify it, we get our answer of t as 2. So our value for the vector OF will be equal to minus 4 plus 5 into 2, 8 plus 2, minus 18 plus 5 into 2. This will be equal to 6, 10 and minus 8. Therefore, the magnitude of OF will be equal to square root of 6 square plus 10 square plus minus 8 square. When you simplify it, you get it as 10 root 2. You can write it as a decimal as well to correct to 3 significant figures. Now the C part, area of the triangle OFC. In order to find the area of the triangle OFC, we are given with the line L and F is a point on the line L, and we have shown that C is also a point on the line L. And OF is perpendicular to the line L. It is the foot of the perpendicular. So this is OF. Now we are asked to find the area of the triangle OF under C. Now in order to find the area of the triangle OFC, we know the length of, we have found the length of OF as 10 root 2. Now if we find the length of FC, then we can find half base into height, we can find the area of the triangle. So let us find out now FC. Vector FC will be equal to OC minus OF. OC is 26, 14, 12 minus OF is 6, 10 minus 8. So when we subtract it, we get it as 24 and 20. So now the magnitude of FC will be equal to square root of 20 square plus 4 square plus 20 square. That is square root of 816, which is equal to 4 into square root of 51. If you want, you can write it as a decimal as well. So area will be equal to half into 10 root 2 into 4 into square root of 51. So it will be 20 into square root of 102. This is the area of the triangle OFC. Thank you.